Steve, is this thing on?
Are you ready?
Oh.
So, hey, oh my god, you guys get like totally excited because we like have a celebrity on a very special episode. Oh my god.
Hey.
TMZ star.
Yeah, that's gonna make me need a drink.
Yeah, let's talk about TMZ.
Oh my god, wait, before we even talk to her, let's just play the bumper.
Oh god, Luke. Okay.
Now let's do the bumper first.
Here we go.
Tonight on UCR Live, Katrina and the gang talk about her being featured on TMZ this morning as Remember Her? Can you believe they gave her real age? How rude. Make sure you tune in live 9 p.m. Eastern.
So yeah.
Correction. Her real age. Excuse you, Jeffrey. I could tell that was your voice.
It sure was.
So of course we're talking about. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Well, fuck her because no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve. Don't kill me. No, because she makes me so mad. The first thing she said to me was, "How dare they use my real age?"
I believe what I said was, I have the face of a 28-year-old. How dare you say that age? Rude.
It is rude.
I can't move my forehead, okay? This is all you get.
I need more, Kitty. Mine's worn off, and you know it's not good.
Well,
it's not cute.
Can contest the age is not correct, and it's a year older than me, and we were born the same year. So,
thank you, Jeffrey.
It's not accurate at all, not even close.
So what we're talking about, for those of us that haven't seen it, is the lovely Miss Katrina A Johnson was featured on TMZ. It is still at the top banner at the moment.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Check it out. Oh, where is she? I mean, they did you dirty.
So
with that
dirty.
First one.
That is so dirty. That first photo is hideous. The second photo, I'm on a boat and I have no makeup on, so also hideous. Come on, guys.
Don't think they're that worried about the boat.
Oh, you got your lashes did, girl.
Those were probably added in later. I don't know.
They're more worried about the flotation devices in the second photo.
I mean, I guess there was just one big floaty. sideways floaty. Ain't nobody gonna drown today.
All the sexy photos they could have picked of you, they picked that one.
They picked the hideous one of me on a boat fishing with no makeup on. Really, guys? Come on. Do better, TMZ.
Well, look, I think you got away with it because one of your co-stars was also featured, and they featured the most pixelated. Was she missing during the filming or something? Because there's pixels all over the place. It's just do you remember her? I can't even see her in that photo. It's
I feel like pulling a Mariah Carey and saying, I don't know
her. I was thinking that was coming.
Gotta be at least though.
Just a little bit. But yeah, it was very interesting. They managed to find a pretty clean still of you. And it's just, I think it might even be from the opening titles of the show. It just looks like every little pixel square. It's gorgeous. Oh, living. Good work, TMZ. Good work.
TMZ, if you need to hire Steve, we'll let him moonlight for you.
I had to message them because I thought it was kind of rude that they didn't mention that she, has a show. So I did. I text them and I was like, "Excuse me, but Katrina A Johnson from Nickelodeon's All That has a show right now called."
That's her legal name, by the way. Her legal name, everyone.
That's it.
Because I called her that forever.
Anytime I call Jeffrey, he says, yes, hello, Katrina Johnson from Nickelodeon's All That. How can I help you?
True.
Someone needs to get on and fix your Wikipedia, girl, because it says our show finished in 2015, which technically it did, but we're back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
We're like a cold sore. You can't keep us down.
Aren't you guys the new techie? Do you guys not know how to edit Wikipedia?
I can't work it. I can't work Wikipedia.
I have had so much trouble with Wikipedia.
Radio.
Wikipedia drives me crazy. They'll put up fake stuff and then they'll take it down and then they'll put it back up. There was some stuff on there about me I forget, some girl who went to my dad's church put up some stuff on there that wasn't even true. Oh, it said that she lives with her family in Las Vegas and she lives with a boyfriend, or none of that was true. She's engaged. None of that was true. I've never been engaged. I never said yes. I had my own house in Vegas. I didn't live with my family. Like, it was just a bunch of stuff that wasn't even true, and Wikipedia just let it sit up there.
Yeah, I can contest. I know you own that house. I was there, and I saw the Hello Kitty tree that stays up all year round.
Come at me, bro. I had a Hello Kitty tree year round. Whatever.
And
my Christmas tree is still up now.
We broke your bed.
Yeah, you did.
We did.
Speaking of broken things,
broke the bed.
You are running with some pretty like heavy competition at the moment. Have you guys seen Tiger's car crash?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I was afraid it was going to bump her on TMZ.
No, but she's still at the top banner, but he's not dead or anything. Calm down.
Right.
But
exactly.
Nobody's getting leg surgery, and it was in the middle of the day, so they said there was no alcohol involved, but possibly some substance abuse happened.
He was seen speeding before the accident happened, so
he was driving. So it's his blood.
He was driving.
Airbag.
Yeah, apparently. So
he's had a real rough go of it since we found out he was a man whore, allegedly. Not really, because everybody knows.
Not allegedly, it's been proven.
True.
Well, wait, could somebody remind me? Does anybody remember didn't his wife go like postal on his ass or something?
Yes, with a 9
with the golf club on the car.
On his car.
Yeah. God bless her. He deserved it.
Well, they say when you piss off a man, he'll like take his aggression off on like you.
Right.
If you're the woman. When a woman is pissed off, she'll take her aggression out on your car.
Well, though, I mean, in the age that we're in right now, if it had been a man that did that to his wife because she was a cheating whore, we'd be vilifying him. And he'd be canceled right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she got an endorsement deal.
I mean, she was a model and she was gorgeous and she deserved it for everything she had to do.
And I'm not
it's a wonder she didn't get a casting offer from Real Housewives, right?
Very
true.
True.
She did, but she don't need it. Like, why would you? If you don't need it, you got $500 million or whatever he had. Like, I'm not. No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's something to do during the day.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be seen with that
What are you gonna do? I've got to drink rosé and start fights. Yeah,
no,
I'm here for it. Hey, I'm not really married, but if you need a sugar baby on the show, holla at your girl.
All right, Kat, what series would you do? Would you go Beverly Hills or would you relocate?
I live in OC.
Yeah.
So I could be the OG of OC. I mean,
I could reinvigorate the OC.
Hello. I could do I could do Beverly Hills, but I'm surprisingly enough not bougie enough for that.
I was gonna say, like, you're bougie, but you're not like stuck up bitch bougie.
I'm not crazy. I'm OC housewife. That's
you got to avoid those Lisa Rinna glasses throwing every
Katrina's
5 minutes.
Fun. Katrina is definitely like a blast in a glass. Like, right? Like what?
Yeah, I'm more like
Jersey Shore.
Snooki.
Snooki.
The blonde Snooki. Yeah.
I did go out with Snooki one night and I did my hair up just like her. I have pictures. I'll have to find it and send it to you.
She's my cousin. What's going on?
Oh, it'll be fun. We'll post them. Make sure you find it, put it on your fan page. Make sure you go like her fan page on Facebook, Katrina A Johnson. It doesn't say from Nickelodeon's All That, but trust me, she is.
But it should.
I know her.
Oh my goodness. So how is this exposure, I guess we'll call it, from TMZ treating you? Is social media going crazy?
A little bit. It's definitely been picking up today. I get a lot of people asking me if I have an OnlyFans.
Yeah. And
do you have an OnlyFans?
Would you care to drop any information here about something, or whatever?
Okay. So
Katrina, I'm happy to do your OnlyFans, I've done it in the past for other females, where I've just blurred stuff out.
You're gonna put a blonde wig on.
I mean, if we could blur all of this, then maybe.
I've done it. Look, I made a short film where like one of the girls had to be spread-legged in she was getting murdered or something, and she was wrapped in a towel, and she was like, I don't want to, because she was like in panties. She's like, I don't want to show it. And I'm like, I'll do it. And she's like, okay. So then I did it, and we just blurred out like the little box in the middle because there was a bulge instead of a box. It worked.
Box in the middle.
It looked cute. I'll send you the clit. I'll send you the little clit later.
Yeah, send me the little later. Well, I did do a TV show for Playboy, and people are always looking for that. And then when they find it, it was called King of Clubs, and I played this like vivacious cigarette girl with like a little tray and all the goodies in a strip club. It was supposed to be a reality show, but it was scripted. Sorry. And
shocker.
Are you telling me reality's not real?
And I actually never got naked, so I didn't do it then. I'm not gonna do the nudity now.
Yeah, were you just the one standing in the corner going, cigarettes, coffee,
cigar
for you, mister?
I mean, yeah. And I told jokes. I was like, oh, not the ear, not again. No, it wasn't that bad. But I mean,
look at Luke's over there drooling. It's like his fantasy.
I would definitely consider doing an OnlyFans if it could be.
My internet's so terrible right now. I can't drill.
If it could be one of those accounts that's not like all pervy. Sorry.
So you want to go like Bella Thorne?
Well, she caused so much controversy.
I know, right?
She changed the rules for everybody.
I know, but she was making when she signed up, she made $1 million in a day.
And here's the thing: people are so mad at her. Like they're like, "You're taking away work, money from sex workers." And it's not just her. It's not just her. Like people are like,
it's everyone now
about it. And I'm like, wait a minute. First off, just because she was on a kids show how many years ago doesn't mean she got money like that. Okay.
Hey.
Right? Like, let's.
No, she did. She did other stuff recently. She was on a show.
She did those babysitter movies for Netflix. They were great.
But you know what? She can do what she wants. Like, why are people angry? Or why are people
pissed?
Because
they say they're taking their money.
But the real reason they're angry is because they changed the rules because of what she did. So it used to be that you could sell your content. You could say, I'm going to be nude, buy this nude photo for $200, which is what she did. She said, I'm going to be nude, buy this photo, $200, and hundreds of thousands of people paid the $200 and got the photo, and she wasn't nude. She was in lingerie. So then OnlyFans had to go back and refund all of those people. So then OnlyFans put a ban. They put like a ceiling on how much money you can charge and how much money you can make. And then they made it so that in some parts you have to wait 30 days to get paid so that they make sure there's no people trying to get their money back. So before, strippers could say, oh, hey, I'll show you my whatever for $500. And now the most you can make is $50 on any one gift. And they can only tip you $100. I know this because I just watched the documentary today.
But they can tip you multiple times.
Educated.
Yeah. Or can't you just give them your Venmo or whatever? Like,
right, like, yeah.
Can you do like the Instagram hosts do and just like link in bio, Cash App, whatever, like, Amazon shopping list, whatever.
I guess it's taking away that instant gratification thing because we all know what people look at OnlyFans for, really.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, $500, here you go.
But look, like
30 seconds later, you're like, I regret it.
Yes, who'd you reach out to?
Blonde powder.
Oh,
Nobody.
sorry, a potential guest. Yeah, which was like China's boyfriend. Like, look what happened to China when she did like
Didn't she do a
porn and
porn?
whatever
Yeah, what happened
after
to her?
wrestling. I don't think I'm even coming across right now. I think it's like breaking up, isn't it?
You're all good.
No, tell us. What happened
No,
to China?
you can't hear me.
Yes.
We
It's
can
fine.
hear you.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she did. She did.
What is
Oh,
going
she's
on?
dead.
Like
She's
doing a
dead.
show with Vera.
She's dead. Okay, got it.
I told you she's dead.
Look.
She's dead.
Yes,
I thought you were saying
Oh,
she did,
She
and I'm
she
like,
did
yes,
like
I
the
know
porn
she
and
did.
whatever. But she was really like before that. She was like completely wiped. You can't even hear me, can you?
We
We can hear you. Jeffrey's just an asshole.
There's just a delay.
I'm taking myself out.
Don't pull a China. Don't do it.
Oh, rest in peace, girl.
Alright,
He's
fine.
having technical difficulties
Poor
today.
guy. Oh,
What?
Jeffrey, why are you laughing? You're going to hell.
Why
Fuck.
is it? Well, because it was funny. He's being so ridiculous.
Oh
I
god, we're
thought-
gonna watch Jeffrey
I
die.
thought he was saying
That'd be
she
so
did.
good.
She did. I'm like, I know she did. He's
Girl,
like,
we
no,
know she did.
he's dead.
She did.
Oh.
She did, cool.
Oh.
I say you she did. What's wrong with you?
And just like
Right.
he was so abrupt with the like, she dead, girl. She dead. Yeah, dead as fuck, bitch.
Okay, but
So,
I
yeah,
don't see the correlation though. You do a porn and then you're dead. Like,
Well, no,
She sold a soul for porn. I
She
don't know.
had a lot of issues. She's actually a very, very nice woman,
Lady.
who just had a lot of problems. You know, like it sucks because she's a good chick. I mean, did the convention circuit too.
mhm.
We ran into her.
Aw.
With that, what's that? The mini man. He passed away though.
Vern Troyer.
Yeah, he was another crazy son of a bitch. You remember? You were there for that one, weren't you? He came up on a scooter, all crazy. Wasn't it you he was slapping in the ass?
No, he did not slap my ass,
Oh, he
but
slapped somebody.
I definitely remember him. He was hilarious.
Yeah.
What was that? The Surreal Life. Do you remember the Surreal Life? He was
addicted.
on it and he got so crazy. He like peed on the wall. He was naked. He was running around on his little scooter.
And then he ended
was
up on Dr.
crazy.
Drew, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean,
he had
yeah.
problems, too. Yeah, well,
That's
But-
not good.
what is it? Janice Dickinson. It was him. Dave Coulier. Debrat was on it. She's like, I ain't being here with no washed up people. Like she was pissed. She was mad.
That was the juiciest show.
And Janice.
And then-
oh.
Wait, was it Flavor Flav and
Yes, Flavor Flav.
and Brigitte Nielsen?
Yes. Yeah, because they got
She's-
the spinoff, and then I think that's how Janice Dickinson got her show with her modeling agency, which I was living for.
Okay, I have a Janice Dickinson story. I have not-
Oh.
I have not signed an NDA, so I will
Ready
give you
for the
all the
tea. Ooh.
Go ahead.
Okay. A friend of mine used to run the W Hotel in Times Square. He was an executive partner. But whenever the manager on floor was unavailable, his office was right there. So he would just step in to handle these problems. Well, Janice Dickinson checks into the hotel, rings up a $2,000 spa bill, and then $5,000 in other charges in the hotel suite, in the room service, bottles of Cristal, all this and that, and the other thing, real royalty treatment that she's demanding, all these favors and all these special things because, she is Janice Dickinson. And then her credit card bounced.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
And then
Oh no.
they tried to get another credit card. It bounced. Third credit card bounced. Oh, yeah. So then they're like, well, what do we do? She owes us $7,000. So I guess the way the pay structure works at the W is at the end of the day, you have to clear out your roster. So that means you need to charge everybody. you're not really allowed to have more than $2,000 in outstanding charges at one time. And she blew that $2,000 just in the spa. So they needed this $7,000 from her, and all of her cards kept bouncing, and they didn't know what to do because she's acting like she's super famous and a really big deal. Meanwhile, they need to get paid. So they locked her out of her room. So she has to come downstairs and deal with them. So this friend of mine deals with her because the manager is away at the time. And this friend of mine is so diplomatic and says, "Oh, Ms. Dickinson, we're so sorry. There could be a problem with our credit card machine, or it just could be your card. Do you have another card we could try?" "What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know who I am?" Blah, 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 blah. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's our mistake, but it's hotel policy. I can't let you in your room until we've settled this. And she's like, "This is bullshit. I already gave you a credit card." "Oh, I'm so sorry. That one's not going through." "I gave you another." "I'm so sorry. That one's not going through. Would you like to go inside and talk? And maybe we could just handle this in private." And then she blows up, causes a huge old scene. And none of her cards are working. She's got this young, sexy little boy toy with her. And he is so humiliated. He's looking around and he's like, "Okay, try this one." His credit card worked. So the boy toy ends up paying for the room and all the goodies. And then she gets a room key. She's allowed back into her room, but she's not really allowed to charge anything else. And she's kind of blacklisted from the W. Sorry.
I'm sure.
Well, she's kind of blacklisted from everything now, right? When's the last time you heard of Janice Dickinson?
Actually, it was when Tyra Banks was blowing up.
Yeah.
Because they said that Janice was right about Tyra all along.
Don't you know what Tyra's been through?
Well, here's the thing. Janice is crazy, but she's never hid that, right? Like, she's always been who she is, unapologetically so.
That's her brand. What the problem is.
Right. So you knew who you were getting. Where she was calling out Tyra, nobody wanted to hear it, and then people came with receipts.
Like this, in the face. Cell phone to the face.
Boom. Speaking of
no, that was Naomi.
Speaking of things in the face and copying receipts.
Yes.
Have you guys heard? I was looking into a bit of OnlyFans action. Mm-hmm. Have you heard about everyone's favorite rough trade? Aaron Carter.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
No.
He shows his dick, girl. Like straight.
So yeah, Aaron has a Cam Soda account, and apparently, I've seen the video. If you want to see it, I'll send it to you, Jeff.
I know him. I have an Aaron Carter story as well.
Oh, but so Aaron's breaking records on Cam Soda as well. But boy's charging $27 a month for his.
For the dingling, that's a bargain, I think.
You know what though?
I haven't seen it personally, and I haven't seen it, but
I've seen it, and it's not just dingling. It's full throttle like
action.
He's making porn, like.
Okay, well,
honey,
I'll tell you, I'm not surprised because when I met him,
are you subscribed, Steve?
No, I found it on Google. Like literally, you can go.
Yeah.
I found it in about 3 seconds. I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh,
I'd
there it
be so
is.
mad,
Right.
But he was very precocious. He was in the club when he was about 15, coming on to me and Elisa Reyes. And Elisa was dating his big brother at the time, or whatever you want to call it. Allegedly. Anyway.
Oh, Lisa.
And
with that family, allegedly.
We're in the club, we run into the little brother. She's like, "Oh my God, he's so little. Look at him. He's all over us." I was like, how did he even get in here? Like, you.
That's why he's so messed
you
up.
Look 12. Yeah. So he was getting it in back then. Let me tell you, he was picking up Big Brother's sloppy seconds like nobody's business.
I don't know if I want to admit this on air, but he follows me on Twitter, right? And so, yeah. So
get him on the show.
Come on the show. We've seen all the rest of you. You might as well turn up on the show.
We will publicize his page.
Yeah. So here's the thing, like I feel bad for him, and like, but he gets really pissed if people like say that there's something wrong with him. Like he's just not there yet, right? And
wait, why do you feel bad for him?
Because like there's something it's not right. You know what I mean? Like he needs to get help. You know, like because if you watch his, like he used to go on Instagram for like hours at a time live. I actually was watching the one in the where he flashed his junk the first time. Like it was a huge thing.
On Instagram,
help, he can get it. He's got plenty of access. Like
No, he really doesn't though. He's cut off from his family, and I mean, he hasn't admitted it really, but he's admitted it in ways that he's broke. Obviously, he's on OnlyFans. He's trying to pay his bills. You know, like it's not a good situation. I don't feel like for him. And then he's dating these trash bags.
Wait, who are the trash bags? What do they look like? Give me this.
Look, I would love him.
But they're trashy.
I'll be trash.
I mean? For look, what? I think he can sing "I Got Candy" for you, or "I Want Candy." Like, girl, he ain't got no money. He ain't buying nothing.
Okay. The sign of trouble is usually the face tattoo, right?
Well, that was it's rough.
It's a little.
Well, we were talking about another acquaintance of
former associate of mine,
that has a face tattoo, and it's usually quite signifying that there's something amiss.
Yeah, but she's a rapper now, and she has not taken to the OnlyFans
yet.
Who?
Amanda.
Oh, I was like,
Jesus
the face
Christ.
tattoo. I thought we were still talking about Aaron, and then I was like,
no.
She has a face tattoo.
It's only little.
A heart.
Oh, see, I banished her from my life when I became friends with Katrina. I don't know her.
I have to pick my All That stars, you know.
Yeah.
No,
I went with
Jeffrey.
Katrina.
There's enough love to go around for everyone, and
there is, especially if everyone signs on to do our.
I feel bad for her. Hope she gets the help she needs, but I don't have to keep up with her. I don't care. She's the Man wasn't that good.
I mean, I kind of like She's the Man.
Channing Tatum.
Right? I like She's the Man. It was okay.
Maybe I liked that one. So there was another one.
Come on.
Okay, so maybe I like that.
Maybe.
Just like something else that she did that was shit, like like her life.
No, just Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone liked the Channing Tatum's like. It was kind of some weird catfishing, sexy, he's gonna fuck a boy. It's like, but that's not a boy. That ain't the man. Like, come on. That ain't the man.
Well, and doesn't he kind of have that like reputation in real life too?
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, he used to be a stripper. I think maybe he might have got paid. I don't think it's like Simon Rex territory where he's like jerking off on a bike or whatever, but.
Oh.
Wait, Simon Rex went all the way the other way.
Yeah, he did. And it was great.
He did? I thought he just
loved it.
He just jerked off on a video, right? What do you mean he went all the way?
I think there was a video where he was like,
there was more.
Like, like bit of a
he
gob.
was gay for pay.
Bit of a
gobby. Simon Rex
stuff.
went gay for pay.
He's on Cameo. Let's book him.
How much would that cost?
The night it was like 20
for a whole show.
$25.
Simon Rex. Remember when that time you got gobbed?
Somebody needs to send me that video because I've never seen it, and he's pretty.
He
is pretty.
What happened to Simon? Where are you, Simon?
I don't know.
Last I heard, he was on tour with Mickey Avalon.
Are we talking about the same guy?
Simon Rex. He was trying to have a music career. Yeah. He was trying to like rap and sing.
Yeah, he was trying to be a rapper.
Yes,
and
he was on tour with Mickey Avalon.
I'm a rapist these days.
You know, Mickey Avalon. My dick is bigger than no. Oh.
He should just stick to like.
Hello, we're white girls. We don't know.
I'm gonna send it to you. It's a good song. I'm shocked you don't already know it. All of it.
I just love that scene in Scary Movie 3 where he's like, your period starts in 3, 2, and she's like,
Jesus.
That's my life. That's my laugh. Like that.
Oh wait, so we got to go back now that we're talking about porn again. Katrina. So the question was, will you have an OnlyFans account? And if so, what would you post? Because we didn't really get into this.
Okay.
Like
Well,
Katrina, I'd honestly feel as a gay man, I would only subscribe if you did at least one squirt show a week.
Oh my god.
yeah, no, absolutely not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Well, then, bitch, you got no customer from me.
Luke,
That's all I'm
Sorry.
saying.
Look,
I would do basically anything else. Anything that's not all the way naked, anything that is not sex, anything that is not like
it took me 5 years
no
to get a
tortilla
video
making.
of her spitting out ping pong balls, okay? 5 years it took me to get that from her. And that's not
Allegedly.
public.
Allegedly.
I got that video of Katrina shooting ping pong balls.
Right. I would say, first of all, big ups to anyone who wants to make their money however they can in a legal way. Do your thing. Get your money, do you. Fine.
Good on you, Aaron Carter. If you're going to jerk off, you might as well get paid for it. Right?
I mean,
Look,
guess. But if I were going
I
to
could save Aaron Carter, but that's just me. I'm attracted to damaged people.
He's your type. He's your type.
Yeah, exactly. I've got to bring them back from the brink.
Yeah, you
look at the track record.
Luke, you don't help them. They destroy you. What are you talking about?
a little bit of both.
But it makes me happy.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, Jesus.
I would say if I had to do something, I would do something weird, like squish things with my feet, or like wear like a mask and have like little animated.
Would you like rub a genie bottle and then we could have like a little like a genie pop out if you rubbed it with your feet?
Yeah.
What?
I have a weird amount of like foot fetish fans.
There you go. Step on some cakes. Step on some cakes.
I have stepped on a cake.
They have that thing where you can crush reptiles that people are really into.
Laughing about this?
Like you squish frogs.
Stupid.
I would absolutely not squish frogs, Jeffrey. What the fuck?
Because then she'd have Peter on an asshole as well.
That's got to be good money.
Absolutely.
No, Jeffrey, that's fucked.
I mean, I would do a lot of weird things for $1, but not that.
What was the other thing?
Do anything.
There was something else you said you do today.
But I won't do that.
What the hell was it? Something about Power
Jeffrey,
Rangers.
we're singing Meatloaf. Unfortunately.
All right.
I would do weird things, but I would not do sex things to answer your
weird
question.
things.
So you would do things that would get weird people in, but you wouldn't do things that sexually exploitated yourself.
Exploitated. Wow.
Yeah. We're just clarifying.
I would rather not be exploited by my own self.
You'll do things for other people to get sexual gratification. You're just not going to show your body.
Yes, it's just the nudity for me. Because my dad was a pastor, I still can't.
But OnlyFans, as we were talking about before, OnlyFans
can be anything.
Can be anything. Cardi B doesn't show anything on her OnlyFans.
Right. They have like personal trainers that are just giving you your workout. They have famous chefs on there that are just teaching you how to cook, giving you recipes. Like I
looked at the list that you guys sent. I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I knew Cardi B and Shea Coulee from Drag Race, but
is she on OnlyFans? What's she?
I knew the lady who was in one of the Real Housewives of New York was on there, Sonia something or other.
Oh, okay, interesting.
But wait, what's Shea Coulee doing?
OnlyFans. Pardon?
It's Shea Coulee. It's kind of like gone to like a VIP access kind of thing now. Where it's not just,
like it's just
not
like,
just porn,
it's like a Patreon or
scenes.
something.
Yeah, it's like behind the scenes content and all that kind of stuff. So it's like a glorified video Patreon kind of thing.
It's a glorified Cameo.
It's like Instagram stories that nobody else gets.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I like to
speaking of-
post Instagram stories. It would be like me posting my life. Like,
Yeah, that's kind
hey,
of all you
here's
post.
my princess chair. Here's my
Katrina, you gotta
shoes.
link them to our page because I love that one when you were like riding the horse. It's like ride a horse, ride a cowboy, and you're like, obviously you're having a good time, and you're just on like this little ride on horse, and you're just like bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, bitch, I messaged her. I was like, post that to our story, and she messaged me back like a week later, and she's like, which one? And I'm like, too late.
Girls
It's
busy.
too late.
Girls busy.
I mean,
She's got garlic knots to give people.
Thank you very
Right?
much. Yes.
Thank you. So I want to move on just briefly to talk about another. It's like Teen Stars Day today, actually. Teen Stars versus social media. So Demi Lovato has another documentary coming out. Yes.
Oh, really? Do you know
I have
her?
opinions on this.
Do you know
Well,
her?
we can talk about that in a sec. So Demi Lovato has another documentary coming out called Dancing with the Devil about her relapse into drug and alcohol abuse. It's been coming out.
Why she's a fuckwit.
She's been drip feeding the media basically this week about the extent of the damage that she did to herself with her last overdose. So she had three strokes and a heart attack.
Yeah.
They thought she was going to be like dead. She can't drive anymore because she has vision problems, and they're saying there's some sort of brain damage caused from it, but there's obviously it's not a functional thing because they're putting her back out in front of the media, or she's choosing to go back out in front of the media. But yeah, she's been in a lot of trouble on social media in general. So,
but that's obviously from her drug use.
Yeah, but
like obviously, like she's never been clean. Like to get to the point where you're having fucking strokes and shit. So yeah, the lead up to it would be just bizarre, fucked up behavior. Like,
okay, so here's my opinion.
And here we go for the tea. Yeah.
Go, Kitty.
I do not know her personally, but I do know that after she died of heroin overdose, that she last year got a leading role in the Super Bowl singing the Star Spangled Banner, and I feel like that was a bad decision. I know that America loves a comeback story. Yay, get yourself the help you need. But I don't think out of everyone in our country that we need to glorify her and give her that position as if we're all saying everything's quite okay and go be a heroin addict and go die. And like, hey, you can still have the best starring role in America's leading show all year long and be the star. No, I don't agree with that. I also don't agree that she was singing at the inauguration show. Like, no, I don't support this.
That's fair.
I agree.
That's fair. I think
I feel like
as you said,
have
America loves a like an underdog.
Comeback story. Yes,
I love an underdog, and she's a very talented singer. Oh, opinions vary, but she does have
he
an
looks
amazing.
like Justin Bieber.
She has an
now.
amazing voice, and I think that you know that people love that tragedy of young talent that goes like Aaliyah
But I
and
think the
Selena
problem
and all that
is you
kind
don't
of
want to
stuff.
glorify
Okay, but
that
that
kind of shit
tragedy-
to young girls that are or young people that are idolizing her. And
Thank
think, oh,
you.
it's okay
That's
if
what
I
I'm saying.
fucking
That's why it's not
I
okay.
can fall off the wagon for a while and then I
No,
can come back
you
and
you
no,
haven't-
bitch. Most people don't come back because you don't have the fucking support she's probably got that keeps reviving her. Like,
Well, also, I feel like if you're going to be a performer and you're going to sing at the national anthem during the Super Bowl, I feel like you do have some moral responsibility to the world to not be a total douchebag and to not be such a train wreck that you kill yourself more than once. I feel like that role should be reserved for someone
Buffy
who
died
has-
more than once. She died twice in the show. She come back, but it wasn't from drugs. Just saying.
Anyway, Luke's
Wasn't she
obsessed
a
with Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yes, this is what he's
Okay.
talking about.
Well, that's a show. and that's fine. This is reality.
He's so gay.
And little
so
people
gay.
all over the world, I don't mean little people, I mean young people,
I'm gonna
are
lose
looking
it,
up
man.
to her, and it's not okay. I don't agree with that.
It's not funny.
I mean, little
That's
people will
not right.
technically look up to her because she's taller than them, but that's not what I meant.
We're getting
Jesus,
canceled,
was this a,
and
was
I
this
don't
a good
care.
idea today? Was this a good idea?
Listen, okay.
I'm just not a Demi Lovato fan. That's it.
Like,
period.
you're not. She's not a look. See, and the problem is that her attitude, and you can say what she.
Well, she's
her
a fucking
fan-
drug
her-
addict. What do you
her-
want
yeah.
for her attitude? She's not
I'm-
right in the head.
Which is,
Like,
all right,
people
Carl,
have these expectations of normal behavior from a fucking person that's addicted to drugs. It's never going to happen.
buy some tanner and calm down. So what I was going to say before I was interrupted
Yes.
was that her attitude is picked up by her fan base, and they are notoriously voracious. Kathy Griffin cops it from them so badly because
Her
of
fan
what she
base
says.
are all fucking losers.
Yeah, that
too.
like her
"Oh,
fan
my
base like
God."
send Kathy. No, they send Kathy Griffin death threats and say, "We know where you live. We've taken photos of your house. We know what the inside of your house looks
Well,
like.
I
We're
would
going to come and
love
like
drug-
fucking kill you."
I would
It's like,
love death threats from them. I would love
Well,
it. It'd make us relevant.
well, you can
Well,
have them. That's
okay.
I
fine.
do not want death threats.
no, no.
Please look at the crawl below.
Just direct them to Luke. The others don't
Needs
want
to
them.
be
I'm cool with them.
I
Anyway,
don't want death threats. I don't want her to die. And I just think that if you kill yourself
No.
from drugs, maybe you shouldn't be America's sweetheart. That's all.
I don't. I
Jeffrey.
think they're trying to use her past and like what happened to her work. Another Disney girl, right? She was Disney or was it Nickelodeon? I don't know.
Disney.
Right? So I think they're trying to use her past, like what everybody did to Britney, and they're trying to give her.
Yeah, but Britney
The
didn't punch a
support.
Jonas Brothers backing dancer on a tour bus either.
See, I don't know any of that stuff that she did. I'm
So
just
And I'm
funny.
sorry. If Britney
funny.
and Demi Lovato were hanging both over a volcano
Oh, no.
and you could only save one, who would
Brittany
you
all day
save?
long. Brittany,
Say
Brittany,
fucking
Brittany,
Britney. I'd say
Yeah,
Britney.
Brittany all day long.
Britney was pretty crazy in her own right.
Her loneliness was killing her. Leave her alone. But it's
Thank
all
you.
our drama. Like a lot of this drama stems from this douchebag as well.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Perez
looks terrible.
Hilton.
How
And now we're all
how
supposed
old
to
is
feel.
he?
He got
It's 'cause
very
he's-
skinny.
Is he
Yeah,
like
it's 'cause
our age?
He got
It's
very
'cause he-
skinny.
He's
It's
our
because he
age.
like,
so.
do it. Yeah, didn't do it naturally, and now he's got too much happening. So
He
we're all
told everybody
supposed.
he worked out.
He looks
We're
like the
supposed to
Crypt
feel
Keeper.
sorry. We're supposed to feel sorry for Perez Hilton now, guys.
He
Well,
got
he's
fired
another-
off the TikTok.
He's another sob story that wants to turn it around. Oh, the world.
You know
hates
what?
me.
If you go on Celebrity Big Brother with a conservative, outspoken, like bigoted bitch, and you're the one that the nation hates because she ends up being the one that's the nation's sweetheart because you're so vile, then maybe you're that vile.
But here's the thing. Again, everybody was tuning into his page back then when he was doing this stuff. To see him
Yes.
draw dicks on people's foreheads.
Everyone's
So,
guilty of.
Right. So how can everybody hate him so much? He's getting banned off TikTok. I mean, he definitely, like, he's his own worst enemy. The videos he posts, the poor me bullshit. It's very Madison Divine-ish. Bitch, if you're watching, hi. Drag
Hey,
photo.
Madison. Holla.
Did you see that? Yeah, you did. She posted a photo of me, like a hard copy. This bitch got a hard
Hey, Madison,
copy.
tune in.
Yeah.
She's been a Kodak. Like
She's
that's
fun.
what's
I tell
going
her all
on.
the time on her Facebook page. The bitch is always like, poor me, this is wrong, everybody hates, it's always some kind of shit. And it makes me crazy. So we started a group where we'll like message each other screenshots, to be like, did you see this one? But
Jeffrey, that's mean girl behavior.
you
Yeah,
can't
it's
sit
a
with
mean
me.
girl.
You
It's a
can't
mean
sit with me.
girl. Wait,
Here's the
I'll
thing.
do a mean girl.
But at least I admit it, right? Like, I'm sorry, but if you are constantly seeking attention, this bitch.
That wasn't me.
Oh, is it just a photo? I thought it was a video and it didn't
No, it
tell
wasn't
me
the
the
video.
audio.
No.
So
the video.
I just I feel like when like Perez has that attitude where you just I could root for him, but he ruins it every time. With the waterworks and the theatrics.
No,
and
he was terrible. Did you ever watch that season of Celebrity Big Brother in the UK?
No, but
he
I
was
used to love
fucking
his
awful.
page.
It had Michelle Visage on it, and it had Katie Hopkins. So Michelle's obviously like on RuPaul's Drag Race, so she's very like pro-gay,
Former guest of Uncensored Radio.
And then Kat called in while she was in Paris, and we couldn't like she couldn't hear us, so she didn't realize Michelle was on. Yeah, that's a good episode. Go look that bitch up.
My bad.
And then I told her the wrong time. Oh yeah.
But like Katie Hopkins is like this really conservative journalist that just is against everything.
She's a cunt,
not against
basically.
gays though. She's cool with gays, but
no,
she
she's a cunt.
just wasn't
she's a cunt.
having him.
Don't defend Katie
She's a
Hopkins.
bit of a cunt.
She's horrible.
No, she is.
They're
She's
from
horrible.
Australia.
No. But she was
They
the
say
lesser
that.
of two evils between her.
Oh
and
yeah, they
Perez.
say that there. I
It's a
forget.
term of
That's
endearment here.
that's like the worst thing you could say here.
No.
The
Oh, we
C
just
word.
say it like it's like
Yeah, it
you know,
is. The
like
C
it's
word is the
whatever
worst
here.
thing you could say
Listen,
here.
I remember
It's just a whatever here.
ETV or the E Network years ago when they used to have that peace, love, and gossip.
Gossip.
That lady.
Downtown Julie Brown.
Yes. Okay, so they had her on. There was this show on one night, and I was like downstairs, and I had my mother like whips her head around because there's this like lesbian looking, dare I say, dykish kind of short hair, Kate Gosselin, spiky hair, and she was
Looks like
talking
Luke.
about yes, exactly, but she was fatter. I say that with love. So
Thanks.
she was on there.
Oh, look
She's
at
going,
me.
I miss the 70s. I miss the 70s when you could say cunt. And she's saying, and it was on the E Network, right? And she's saying, she's like, a woman's cunt. It's powerful. And she just kept cunt. And like, my mother was so pissed because my brother, like, and she was losing her mind. And she's like, what the hell are you watching? I'm like, it's about women's vagina, Mom. You know, I'm like, middle schooler. And I'm like, she's talking about, she misses when it used to be called a cunt. And it was amazing. About how she's like, it was a powerful world. Like you could tell she was one of those angry.
Poor Mama Emmett. Poor Mama Emmett.
Yeah. Well, then you know what's funny is she's one of those bitches that hated that word her whole life, and if you said it like that gets you a slap in the face. And she started calling people that in the last couple of years that I talked to her.
You know what? She can do whatever she wants. She deserves it.
Yeah, maybe some
She raised
therapy.
you. She can do whatever she wants
She needs therapy.
because of you.
No, I had to go to therapy because of her and her fucking family members that put caps in the other one's head while they're sleeping, man. Like it's not a good gene pool.
No. All right. Look, we're gonna cleanse the palate about a great gene pool, one that Jeffrey's very excited to see again on television.
Oh.
It's soon, Jeffrey.
What is this? I can't see it.
Punky Brewster is back tomorrow.
It's our girl Cherry, friend of the show, Cherry Johnson.
She filled in a couple of times as a guest co-host. She's wonderful. I felt she actually has a great story. Well, I mean, it's a horrible story of being like pulled over. Her and her boyfriend, I think they were in Atlanta, Georgia, and the cops, you know, they didn't know who she was. And
DWB.
it was racial profile. It was bad.
Yeah,
It was
That
driving
is
while black.
DWB.
Driving while
Driving
black.
while
I
black.
thought you were trying to say DWI, and I'm like, no, bitch, no, wrong story.
No,
but,
right story. DWB.
Have you seen the trailer for Punky?
I think so.
It
Are we
looks
gonna
great.
see it? Yeah.
No, I'm not going to play it because I think it might be a copyright.
It
might be a
copyright. We
copyright,
can't
yeah.
show that, but yes, I've seen it and it's awesome.
It looks like it retains, you know, with these reboots, you're always like, oh.
Punky power.
I get a good feeling about Punky. Like, I don't know why. I just kind of went like this. Oh.
I'll say if
Not cute.
Margot and Alan aren't in it, I'm gonna be pissed.
They might be saving that for. I feel like they're trying to get the long game out of it and say like drip feed the guest stars, so they go, maybe in season 2.
Well,
Don't you
Henry's
think
dead.
like, hold on, the dad had to be, he had to be dead.
Yeah, I know, but like, hello.
I used to love Punky. Oh my gosh, with her mission.
It used to air really early here in the morning. It used to air like at 6 a.m. and after Punky Brewster was Kids Incorporated. So I lived.
Kids
I was like-
Incorporated. K.
Every time I turn around.
So Steve, what
See-
I
year
had
was
some friends
Progress
on-
Cutting Connection here?
Oh, it was like 80s to the 90s. And then, of course, Saturday night was Nickelodeon night because hello.
Yes.
Hello.
With Clarissa.
We had all
Katrina
that.
A Johnson.
We had Clarissa. we had Roundhouse. I used to be so obsessed with Roundhouse. Oh, don't even. And then to top it off, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Good thanks. Before it turned to Nick at Night, there was Mary Tyler Moore. The end.
You're happy with that?
Our
was
show
my favorite.
historian.
In the summer,
that was hey, only child. I was like, yeah, let's watch some TV.
at night,
Mhm.
TV viewers dream. Yeah,
Alex
loved.
Mack, you know. Ooh, I'm the
I
puddle.
do remember that.
I loved Alex Mack. We were
I'm the
buddies.
puddle. You should have fought her for that role. Like, I'm Alex Mack. Yeah,
Was
bitch.
she
I'm in
around?
Jumanji, bitch.
Oh yeah, because didn't you guys do the Big Help?
We did the Big Help. She did an episode of All That when I was Ross Perot. We used to have play dates as kids. Like we were cool.
She was in that Babysitters Club movie. It wasn't very good though.
Okay, but she is awesome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
she's awesome.
very nice
I
girl.
enjoy
We
her.
love her.
Maybe we'll get her on.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We will
Only if
try.
she can turn into a puddle on camera.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
Or she
Not
can
the
make
kind of-
one of us make a
Not the
puddle.
kind of puddle that Lukey wants to see me do.
Sounds
On
like
the
OnlyFans.
not like a Bella Thorne puddle, but
Not
like,
like
you know, a legit CGI puddle.
Do
of
you
love.
think that there are any like OnlyFans sites with like pregnant women that are like squirting out breast
Oh,
milk?
there'd have to be
Yes.
something.
Absolutely.
There's something to tick every box. I mean,
Listen,
that's why
yeah.
uncensored radio exists, right?
Good
Hey,
point.
Put
we
it
used to
on-
be popular.
On Aaron.
We are popular,
I mean,
girl.
yeah.
Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to
Rude.
me. It's the remix. We can't. We're just, you know, it's the remix. We're all good. Look. We're talking about reboots. We're rebooting ourselves.
Yes,
Hello?
it's true.
We've got original. We've got
Exactly.
original cast, and then you know foreign cousins that come to visit. That's cute.
Unstoppable original uncensored radio. I think
We were
what you're
talking
trying to say.
today
As I
how
said
we need,
before. Are you ready?
It makes you
On that
crazy.
note, kids, I've got to bow out now. Like,
That's all right.
Love you.
See you, Luke.
I love
Nobody else knows
bye.
Love you.
Yeah.
Turn into a puddle.
you. Jeff don't care, you mom.
it. I love you.
You mole. What a great way to finish. How Australian of you. Oh, dear.
Listen. Was it one of you two that had the birds going in the background? I was like, or if one of those get attacked on camera with the magpie, it'll be the greatest day of all time.
Was it
I have
me?
a-
Oh, my God.
I have a bird story.
Okay.
What did you do?
Cat's full of
Okay.
stories today.
Okay.
Close us out with your bird story.
Have
girl.
you heard of Tommy Mottola, who used to be the
Mariah
head
Carey?
CEO of
Yeah.
Sony? He was married.
He was
to Mariah
Mariah's
Carey.
husband.
Well, now he is Thalia's husband, Latin
Yeah.
pop superstar.
Yes. Poor man Shakira.
She maybe. Anyway, they've been married like
Allegedly.
20 years. She gets on my plane. I had no idea. I didn't know who she was because I only know her from when she was singing the song with Fat Joe. I love the way. And she was all pretty and like hot
Yeah,
and young.
and she was
and-
like,
yeah, well,
the titties
she
and the-
just
yeah.
looked like a mom and she looked like a tired mom.
Mom. Allegedly.
No, I was there. This happened. She looked like that. She was, well, she's 60 now, so it makes sense. But
Oh.
anyway,
She's
Wow.
60.
yeah.
What?
She gets on the plane with her kids. This bitch has birds, just fucking birds, just in the plane, just loose fucking birds. Okay.
Like birds on a plane. Cats in a sequel. She didn't even know she
It
was
was
in.
like snakes on a plane, but terrifying because birds are fucking terrifying with their
Their
little
tiny
claws and their
feet.
beaks. And they were green and there was more than one and they were flying around. Just loose these fucking birds. I was like,
Isn't that like super dangerous?
yes. I'm like, if these birds shit, I am not cleaning it up. I don't know
I'm more
who
worried
you
about
think
like
you're
you know
dealing with.
getting into the cockpit and like distracting the pilot
And
doing a John
I
Denver.
promised the pilots if the birds come up, I'm gonna punch them. Boom.
Look at punch
Boom,
that bird.
boom. Boom.
There's your PETA story.
Bird detail. Okay, well, you endanger my life, bird, you're going down. Okay. Anyway, just like a human, if a human endangers my life, you're going down. Anyway, the best part of this is that she is singing the whole time. Everybody dance now. And the birds are chirping along. Tommy Mottola is clapping. Everybody dance now. Offbeat. And the birds are like, wah, 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 wah.
Fucking hell.
Kidding me?
They were putting a show on for you.
Whose life have I stepped into? What American Horror Story episode is this? With a pop star and some fucking birds, and the birds are singing "Everybody Dance Now" from Florida to New York, bitch. It's a long flight for "Everybody Dance Now." Not the whole song, just that one line.
Just one line. Yep.
See, I couldn't do it. I don't like people like that.
She needs a drag. That's how it looks. PTSD.
Hit the emergency door.
The PTSD isn't from the child stardom. It's from Everybody Dance Now on that fucking plane.
Thank you. Because I mean, you don't see me going places with birds and emotional support peacocks and shit. The fuck is that?
Oh, I love it.
Everybody dance now. Wah, 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 wah. It was crazy.
And this is the kind of content you'll be able to see on Katrina A Johnson from All That's OnlyFans.
Bird impressions.
Can you get you just need to like get fully done up as a bird. You know, like body makeup. Do full body makeup.
Dressed as a peacock because I really want an emotional support peacock.
I know, right?
Can I dress like a peacock and then sing Katy Perry's song? Do this like creepy little motion. That's what you can see on my OnlyFans.
What animal will she be
like
this week?
I want it. You want to see my peacock? My peacock.
I think I would pay good money on OnlyFans to see you sing just a little bumpin'.
It don't mean nothing. That's a single that I had that Jeffrey knows about that nobody else knows.
I've heard rumor of this alleged single.
Oh, I haven't sent it to you yet?
No.
Honey, I'll
say, look, I'm just worming my way in here, just collecting.
You just collect it. I just need
then I'm gonna do my tell-all.
Dun dun dun. My tell-all is this show.
Oh dear. So it's been a very eventful show. Look, so basically, do OnlyFans if you want to. Jack off, squirt, do whatever you like, but you know, make sure you get your money. That's our moral.
And put in the comments section what you would like to see of my OnlyFans.
If this happened, allegedly.
What should I do? I mean, I was thinking have like little Power Ranger figurines just dancing on my boobs, like. I don't know. Let me know. What do you want? Let's see. Let's talk about it.
Is it by request?
I like to taste the rainbow.
You might get, like
pink and yellow.
I've heard stories.
You can put Karen on your boobies. We'll get the Karen Ashley doll.
No, Karen would be offended if I did that. Anybody but the Karen Ashley doll.
You posted the picture of me and her helmet in your titties.
That's true, but she was there for that and she approved that message.
I'm Karen Ashley and I approve this message.
Yeah, that was my fat head in that Power Ranger helmet.
I don't think she would approve most of today's message.
I don't think she would approve many of my messages, but she loves me anyway.
We are gonna love you all and leave you. Thank you for joining a very special Uncensored Radio with super celebrity of the day, TMZ star. Katrina A Johnson of Nickelodeon All That.
Get it right.
Who's only 29.
Yeah, 29, feeling fine. You cannot look at her vagina. Goodbye!
Hey!
No pussy for you. Everybody dance now.